Andrew Scheer stood by his candidate running in a key Ontario riding, even though Arpan Kahana had to apologize today for a homophobic social media post he published back in 2010.
Thank you very much.
He's also defending this candidate after sharing an Islamophobic tweet from 2013.
Two local candidates that you mentioned here have apologized for their messages, and I accept their apology. I'm glad that they have done that.
Scheer was less forgiving of a third candidate running in Manitoba, firing him for Islamophobic comments he made online. While this is not what Scheer wants to talk about, by no means is this just a Conservative problem.
I find that unacceptable, and as I said, his position within the party is being re-vetted.
The Greens were caught off guard by an anti-abortion comment from one candidate and fired another for posting about sending a pig carcass to Muslims. The Liberals booted a Quebec imam over online comments he made on Israel. And this NDP candidate was dropped after flippant and aggressive words aimed at oil workers were discovered online.
There's no excuse for this to happen.
Some of these incidents were unearthed by other political parties.
I mean, clearly, if your opponent can find stupid things that your candidate said, you should be able to find them too.
Some voters, though, seem willing to look past older posts.
People do change. They might have said some things that in the past that maybe they regret because their views have changed.
I think it would depend on when they made the comment and how they feel about whatever it is they said now.
Sometimes, these things could get spun out of context.
Partisan research teams spend months digging up dirt on their opponents, waiting for the perfect time to strike. This will only become more intense as Election Day gets closer. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Brampton, Ontario.